Was it a union of hearts or a calculated alliance? The pages of history hold clues, but the mystery endures. Join us as we journey through the sands of time, seeking to uncover the truth behind the enthralling love story of Cleopatra and Julius Caesar. Cleopatra was born in 69 BC in the city of Alexandria, founded by Alexander the Great, situated in the Nile Delta. Cleopatra was an important queen of ancient Egypt, and her name continues to this day. She is one of the best-known women in the history of mankind. Throughout her life, she stood as a strategist, determined, very intelligent, cunning, and owner of a gigantic fortune. Cleopatra, father, loving goddess, was queen of the Ptolemaic kingdom of Egypt from 51 to 30 BC, and its last active ruler. For she was a woman of surpassing beauty, and at that time, when she was in the prime of her youth, she was most striking. She also possessed a most charming voice and a knowledge of how to make herself agreeable to everyone, being brilliant to look upon and to listen to, with the power to subjugate everyone. Even a love-sated man already past his prime, she thought that it would be in keeping with her role to meet Caesar, and she reposed in her beauty all her claims to the throne. She asked therefore for admission to his presence, and on obtaining permission, adorned and beautified herself so as to appear before him in the most majestic and at the same time inspiring guise. When she had perfected her schemes, she entered the city, for she had been living outside of it, and by night, without Ptolemy's knowledge, went into the palace. In the twilight of her rule, Cleopatra found herself in a precarious position, exiled from her kingdom and yearning for a chance to reclaim her throne. Cleopatra's advisors devised a daring scheme to captivate Julius Caesar's attention and win his favor. Royal advisors said, "We shall wrap Cleopatra in a lavish carpet, presenting her as a gift to Julius Caesar. This audacious move shall ensure an unforgettable encounter." Unbeknownst to Julius Caesar, an exotic surprise lay concealed within the luxurious carpet. As Julius Caesar's servants unroll the carpet, Cleopatra emerges stunning and poised. Cleopatra emerges stunning and poised as a moment suspended in time, meeting of two worlds that would forever alter the fabric of history. "Now," Cleopatra said, "I, Cleopatra, Queen of Egypt, come before you seeking your assistance." As Cleopatra and Julius Caesar conversed, their shared ambitions and mutual fascination laid the foundation for a connection that defied borders. Julius Caesar said, "Your courage and wit impress me, Queen. Cleopatra, let us discuss how I may aid you." From that moment, a legendary bond was forged between Cleopatra and Julius Caesar, setting the stage for a love story that would echo through the annals of time. Cleopatra said, "Our encounter shall forever be etched in the stars, a testament to Destiny's intricate design." In the pages of history, few names resonate as strongly as Julius Caesar's, a military genius and a man driven by boundless ambition. Julius Caesar was a Roman general and statesman, a member of the First Triumvirate. Caesar led the Roman armies in the Gallic Wars before defeating his political rival Pompey in a civil war, and subsequently became dictator from 49 BC. He played a critical role in the events that led to the demise of the Roman Republic and the rise of the Roman Empire. Julius Caesar, born into Roman aristocracy, displayed remarkable military prowess and political acumen from a young age. Caesar's military campaigns in Gaul and his triumphs over formidable enemies solidified his reputation as a formidable general. Caesar's unparalleled conquests expanded the Roman Empire's reach to new heights. As Rome was consumed by political turmoil and power struggles, Julius Caesar's influence grew, leading to a dramatic turning point. With tensions escalating, Caesar made a momentous decision to cross the Rubicon River, signaling a direct challenge to Rome's political order. Amidst the tumult, Julius Caesar embarked on a journey to Egypt, seeking refuge and strategic alliances. Within the opulent halls of Egypt's royal palace, a fateful encounter unfolded, forever intertwining the destinies of Julius Caesar and Cleopatra. Julius Caesar's journey to Egypt marked a pivotal chapter in his storied life, shaping the course of history and forging alliances that would resonate through the ages. In the opulent city of Alexandria, Egypt, the year was 51 BC, and the vibrant tapestry of history was about to be woven with a tale of power, intrigue, and love. Cleopatra, a woman of striking beauty and intelligence, stood at the crossroads of destiny. Cleopatra's ascent to the throne was marked by a tumultuous struggle for power within the Egyptian royal family. With her wits and determination, she emerged victorious, becoming the pharaoh of Egypt at the tender age of 18. But ruling a kingdom was not the only challenge she faced. In the heart of Rome, another figure loomed large: Julius Caesar. The fates of these two extraordinary individuals were destined to intertwine, seeking to strengthen the ties between Egypt and Rome. Cleopatra and Caesar formed a powerful connection. Their intellectual rapport and shared ambitions kindled a passionate romance that defied borders and conventions. It was during this time that their love bore fruit: a child named Caesarion. The child, with his lineage intertwined with both Egyptian and Roman heritage, embodied the union of two great civilizations. As whispers of Cleopatra and Caesar's relationship reached Rome, the political landscape shifted. The Senate and some of Caesar's rivals grew wary of his close ties with Egypt's alluring queen. Despite the challenges and dangers, Cleopatra and Caesar remained steadfast in their devotion to each other. In 44 BC, Rome seethed with political tension. Julius Caesar, the formidable general and statesman who had risen to dictatorial power, was at the center of a storm that would forever alter the course of history. Caesar's increasing authority had ruffled the feathers of the Roman Senate and aristocracy. Fearing his ambition would undermine the Republic, a group of senators, led by Gaius Cassius Longinus and Marcus Junius Brutus, hatched a daring plan to rid Rome of its most powerful figure. On the Ides of March, the 15th day, a sense of foreboding hung heavy in the air. As Caesar made his way to the Senate, he brushed aside the ominous warnings of his wife, Calpurnia, and the seer's caution. Unbeknownst to him, the very chamber he was entering concealed a deadly conspiracy. As Caesar took his seat, surrounded by senators feigning loyalty, the atmosphere grew tense. Moments later, the senators closed in, their hidden daggers glinting in the dim light. With a flurry of blows, the conspirators struck, each driven by their own motivations: fear for the Republic's survival, personal grudges, or misguided ideals. Amidst the chaos, Julius Caesar, the once indomitable ruler, fell victim to the treacherous ambush. His final moments were a tragic tableau of betrayal and power. He uttered in disbelief as Marcus Junius Brutus, a close ally and adoptive son, delivered a fatal blow. The Senate chamber, a hallowed symbol of Roman governance, was stained with the blood of its most illustrious citizen. News of Caesar's assassination spread like wildfire, igniting a maelstrom of emotions across Rome. While some hailed the conspirators as defenders of the Republic, others mourned the loss of a charismatic leader who had reshaped the Roman world. In the aftermath of Julius Caesar's assassination, the Roman world was cast into turmoil. Amidst the power vacuum, a new figure would rise to prominence and entwine his fate with that of the captivating Egyptian queen, Cleopatra. Mark Antony, a powerful Roman general and one of Caesar's closest allies, found himself embroiled in the chaotic aftermath of Caesar's death. With his charisma, military prowess, and unyielding ambition, Antony emerged as a key player in the ensuing struggle for control. The paths of Antony and Cleopatra converged in the grand city of Tarsus, where Cleopatra, known for her intellect and allure, sought to forge an alliance with the formidable Roman. Their meeting was a spectacle of opulence and splendor, with Cleopatra famously arriving on a magnificent barge adorned with precious gems and silks. Chemistry between Cleopatra and Mark Antony was electric, a potent blend of mutual admiration and shared interests. Antony was captivated by Cleopatra's charm, wit, and beauty, while Cleopatra saw in Antony a powerful ally who could help secure her hold on the Egyptian throne. Their relationship blossomed into a passionate romance that defied borders and conventions. Antony became infatuated with Cleopatra, and together they formed a formidable partnership, both in love and in politics. Cleopatra bore Antony 3 children, solidifying their bond and linking their destinies even further. However, their love story would be marred by political rivalries and external pressures. In Rome, Antony's relationship with Cleopatra became a source of controversy and scandal, leading to tensions with his co-ruler, Octavian, later known as Augustus, who saw Antony's actions as a threat to his own ambition. The rift between Antony and Octavian culminated in a series of conflicts, ultimately leading to the climactic battle of Actium in 31 BC. Despite their military might, Antony and Cleopatra suffered a crushing defeat. Realizing that their cause was lost and driven by their unbreakable bond, they chose to end their lives together rather than face capture and humiliation. Legend has it that Cleopatra died by the bite of an asp, a symbol of Egyptian royalty, while Antony took his own life with a sword. Their deaths marked the tragic conclusion of a love story that had spanned continents and empires. In the grand tapestry of history, the love story between Cleopatra and Julius Caesar shines as a beacon of passion and ambition. Despite the challenges they faced, their bond endured, altering the course of empires and shaping the destiny of nations. The saga of Cleopatra and Julius Caesar remains a poignant reminder that love and ambition are potent forces capable of shaping the course of history itself.